of restlessness, tune in now to the silence that precedes comfort, for the presence you seek is not distant, but nestles within the very cadence of your hesitant breath. This is not a time for hurried words, nor for empty rituals, but for the intimate encounter with the unshakable certainty that He is with you. He is with you in the vigil of the night, when shadows lengthen and sleep refuses to seal your tired eyelids. And the mind, like a tireless mill, churns the worries of tomorrow and the regrets of yesterday. He is with you in this exact moment, where the gravity of fear threatens to pull you into an abyss of hopelessness, and where the invisible weight of daily responsibilities bows your spine and weakens your spirit. Feel the tenderness of this affirmation. Allow it to penetrate the defensive walls you have built around your heart, and permit the peace, which transcends all human understanding, to begin dismantling the persistent anxiety that has stolen your joy and serenity. He is the safe haven, the anchor firmly embedded in the seabed of existence, immune to the fury of the waves that insist on dragging you away. Takim. We lift our invisible burdens, those that cannot be described in words, but which weigh like lead in the secret chamber of our soul. Anxiety is a labyrinth of distorted mirrors, where every reflection is a magnified threat, where the future is a minefield of catastrophic possibilities. He's with you, and in His presence, the labyrinth dissolves into clarity, and the threat recedes. He is the light that illuminates the path, not just the next 10 steps, but the certainty that the journey, however steep, is travelled by two. When loneliness becomes a chilling cloak that envelops you, He is with you. When social rejection burns like an open wound, He is with you. When the silence of the house seems to scream the absence of something vital, He is with you. He knows the pain of misunderstanding, the deep desire for genuine connection, the frustration of feeling invisible in the hurried crowd. You do not need to feign strength before Him. You can fall apart. You can weep the unshed tears. You can confess the exhaustion that steals your voice. He gathers every fragment of your fragility with a delicacy that only unconditional love can offer. 4. Those whose finances are a tight knot in their throat, who look at their bank balance with a heavy heart, He is with you. He is the provider. And although the road of provision may require faith and patience, He will not abandon you to the mercy of scarcity. He sees your diligence, your honest struggle, your effort to maintain dignity and sustain those you love. Trust that His hand will reach out to supply every need, not according to the measure of your fear, but according to the vastness of His infinite generosity. Let go of the fear of bankruptcy, the dread of the uncertain future, and the weight of debt for a moment, and breathe deeply in the assurance that He is with you, planning and orchestrating your way through material difficulties. For those battling chronic illness, persistent pain, or a frightening diagnosis, He is with you. He is not indifferent to the suffering of the body. He knows the exhaustion of therapies, the frustration of bad days, the fragile hope that rekindles and fades. He is the great healer, and His presence is a balm that soothes the inflammation of the soul, even if physical healing is still on the horizon. Feel the warmth of His Spirit enveloping the area that hurts you most, bringing a moment of truce in the continuous battle. He is the sustenance in weakness, the renewed strength to face the next round of treatment, and the promise that your worth is not tied to your physical health, but to the eternal essence of your being. When family ties unravel, when discord enters the door, and dialogue turns into cutting silence or shouts of pain, He is with you. He is the restorer, the weaver who can reattach the broken threads of relationship. Trust Him with the pain of unspoken words, the regret for mistakes made, and the helplessness in the face of others' stubbornness. He operates in quietness, softening hardened hearts and opening paths for forgiveness, both what you give and what you need to receive. Even if restoration takes time, the peace of knowing that He is at the center of the family chaos is your safe harbor. He is with you when you feel unworthy, when the weight of your own errors and failures condemns you to a prison of guilt. He does not see you through the lens of your unrelenting self-judgment, but through the prism of His forgiving love. The past is covered by the blood of His grace. Do not allow shame to steal your present. Human weakness is understood, falling as expected. What he yearns for is your return, the humble acknowledgement that you need him. Lift up your head. Condemnation has no place in his presence. You are loved unconditionally, not for what you do, but for who he is. We repeat this truth as a healing mantra, like a river of living water that floods the dry land of your fear. He is with you. He is with you at the peak of your effort, at the moment of your surrender, at the height of your joy, and in the valley of your sorrow. He is the silent companion on long walks, the patient listener to your whispered prayers, the vigilant guardian who neither slumbers nor sleeps. Do not try to solve the entirety of the future in a single breath. Tomorrow will bring its own worries, and he will provide the necessary strength for when tomorrow becomes today. Focus on this moment. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the breath entering and leaving your lungs. This is the immediate proof of his sustaining presence. Fear is a fleeting emotion, but his presence is eternal. He is with you in the pain of losing a loved one, in the grief that seems unending, in the longing that squeezes the chest. He holds your tears in a sacred vessel and understands the depth of the void left behind. He will give you the grace to live each day, to honor the memory of the one who departed, and to find beauty in life again, even if it now seems faded. His comfort is not the absence of pain, but his presence within the pain. When mental exhaustion hits you, when thinking is clouded and concentration fails, he is with you. He invites you to a rest that is not just physical, but a rest from the incessant need for control. Let go of the reins. For an instant, allow the universe to continue turning without your anxious intervention. He is the governor of all things. Your burden is not to sustain the world, but merely to lean upon him. He is with you in the fog of professional uncertainty, when the decision to be made seems impossible, when the path forward is obscured by doubt. He is wisdom, and he will guide you. Trust the gentle impulse of his spirit, the small voice that rises above the noise of others' opinions and the demands of the market. He will open the right doors and close those that would lead to deviation, ensuring that your purpose is fulfilled. He is with you in the midst of celebration, in pure, unadulterated joy, in the laughter that bursts from the heart. He is the giver of all good things, and his presence amplifies happiness and magnifies gratitude. Do not relegate his presence only to moments of crisis. He is the friend of your prosperity, the co-celebrant of your triumphs. He is with you when you fail in prayer, when your faith seems weak, when you feel spiritually dry. He does not demand perfection of rituals, but the sincerity of your heart. If all you can offer is a sigh, that sigh is a powerful prayer in his ears. He understands you. He accepts you. He loves you. Remain in this tranquility. Do not rush to leave. Let the promise that he is with you infuse every cell of your body, every recess of your mind. Repeat the truth in silence. I am not alone. He is with you. He is your sea of calm, your desert of peace, your lighthouse in the darkness. Do not be afraid. Surrender to him your burden of excessive worry, your mind that cannot stop projecting disasters, your tense body that cries out for relief. He receives everything and, in return, offers his perfect and abundant presence. Tomorrow will be faced with the strength he will give you tomorrow, not with the anxiety you try to accumulate today. His grace is sufficient, always sufficient. He is with you, now and forevermore. And may this certainty be your deepest rest. He is with you in the gentle breath and the sharp pain, in the sweet memory and the freezing fear, in the hurried breakfast and the silent night. He is, and he is by your side. This vast reassurance is the anchor for the soul tossing upon the turbulent waters of modern life. He is the gentle hand that steadies the trembling grip of the heart obsessed with worst-case scenarios. He is the quiet assurance in the midst of the digital roar, the serene stillness within the ceaseless demands of a world that never pauses. Imagine his presence not as a distant, judgmental deity, but as the closest, most intimate friend who understands the nuance of your weariness, the tiredness that isn't cured by sleep, but by acceptance and profound, unmerited love. He's with When you face the mirror and feel dissatisfied with the reflection, he sees the masterpiece, not the flaws. He is with you when you struggle with comparison, measuring your fragile internal landscape against the flawless external projections of others. He reminds you that your journey is unique, sacred, and perfectly paced for you. The instant relief of this realization is the immediate comfort offered to the anxious heart. You are not piloting this flight alone, and the co-pilot knows the coordinates, the weather patterns, and the safest landing strip. He is with you when regret gnaws at the edges of yesterday's decisions. Let the mistakes be lessons learned, sealed and filed away by his grace. Stop revisiting the graves of old failures. His forgiveness resurrected you from them. He is with you in the crippling fear of inadequacy, the haunting suspicion that you are not good enough, smart enough, talented enough. These lies whisper in the darkness, but his truth thunders above them. You are cherished, chosen, and equipped for the tasks set before you. You possess strength you have yet to discover, wisdom you have yet to harness, and resilience that is currently dormant but will awaken at the precise moment of need. This future strength is already stored within you, guaranteed by his abiding presence. He is with you in the vast, confusing spaces of existential doubt. When you question the meaning of your life, the purpose of your existence, the very point of enduring hardship, he is the answer whispered in the deep recesses of your being. Your life is not an accident. It is an intention. Your struggles are not meaningless. They are refining fire. Your very breath is a testament to the fact that you are needed on this earth, for this time, for this specific purpose only you can fulfill. Do not let the grand scale of the universe diminish the infinite importance of your single, unique soul. He's with you, weaving meaning into every mundane, difficult, and glorious detail. He's with you not as a demanding taskmaster, but as a nurturing shepherd. If you are exhausted, he bids you lie down in green pastures, even if those pastures exist only in the quiet corner of your mind you carve out for prayer. If your soul is dry and cracked, he leads you beside still waters, restoring the vitality drained by constant stress and pressure. He restores your soul. This restoration is not a future event, but a current operation, active right now. Close your eyes and accept the transfusion of divine tranquility into your weary spirit. Let the tension melt from your shoulders, the furrow smooth from your brow. He is with you, giving permission to simply be asterisk, without striving, without performing, without proving your worth. He is with you in the relentless, demanding pace of modern communication, the endless emails, the flashing notifications, the expectation of instant reply. He creates a pocket of sacred time, a sanctuary where technology cannot intrude, where your spirit can rest in the deep, unwavering knowledge that his presence is the only notification that truly matters. Mute the noise of the world and amplify the quiet hum of his love. He's with you, guiding you to prioritize peace over productivity, presence over performance, and deep rest over shallow activity. He is with you when you fail to forgive yourself. The hardest person to reconcile with is often the person looking back at you from the mirror. He breaks the chains of self-condemnation. He paid the ultimate price to free you from the past. Accept the gift of his completed work. Walk forward in the likeness of one who is fully absolved, fully restored, fully seen, and fully loved. He's with you, encouraging you to extend to yourself the same boundless compassion that he so freely gives. He's with you, transforming the bitterness of disappointment into the fertile ground for future blessings. The doors that closed were not meant for your ultimate path. The expectations that shattered were only human projections, not divine destiny. He's with you, reshaping your perspective, teaching you to see the blessing hidden within the apparent setback. Trust the divine editing process. The final manuscript of your life will be perfect, guided by his wisdom. He's with you in the waiting, the excruciating period of stillness between the prayer offered and the answer received is often the hardest test for the anxious mind. It is in the waiting room of life that true patience and dependence are forged. He is with you in the silence, strengthening your spiritual muscles, preparing your heart to receive the fulfillment when it finally arrives, ensuring that the timing is perfect, calibrated not by your impatience, but by his omniscient wisdom, the